Good evening. You are watching Rajya Sabha television. I'm Smriti Rastogi with Rajya Sabha News. Let's begin the bulletin with the headlines. Trinamool Congress members disrupt proceedings in Rajya Sabha, slogan shouting MPs enter well of the House, disrupt Amit Shah's speech on the debate on farmers' issues. Chairman expresses displeasure, says some members divided on the debate despite unanimous decision for the discussion. Government has intensified crackdown on dubious companies, says Finance Minister Piyush Goyal. Informs members that investigations are on against individuals accused of holding black money, revealed by the Panama Papers leak. And overall inflation situation has improved over the last 3 years, says Finance Minister, credits incisive macroeconomic management and effective price monitoring by the government for the situation. Rajya Sabha was adjourned for the day amid protest by the Trinamool Congress over the National Register of Citizens of Assam issue. The protest disrupted the discussion on the MSP to farmers, which was initiated by the BJP President Amit Shah.
In the post-lunch session, BJP President Amit Shah initiated a short-duration discussion on increase in MSP of Kharif crops and challenges facing the agricultural sector.
2009 से 2014 तक 1,21,082 करोड़ और 2014 से 2018 तक वो बढ़कर हो गया 2,11,694 करोड़। 75% की वृद्धि कृषि के बजट में करने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी की नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार ने, एनडीए सरकार ने किया है। और इसके अलावे सूक्ष्म सिंचाई कोष के लिए 5,000 करोड़ ज्यादा, डेयरी के लिए और 10,000 करोड़, कृषि बाजार के लिए विकास कोष और 2,000 करोड़, मत्स्य एवं जलीय विज्ञान के लिए 7,550 करोड़ और पशुपालन के लिए और 2,450 करोड़। कृषि को टोटल एक ब्लॉक मानकर विचार करें तो ये बहुत बड़ा बजट का आवंटन भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने किया है।
But Shah's address was interrupted by protests by TMC members over NRC and other issues.
चर्चा शुरू हो गई, आपने व्यवस्था दी, व्यवस्था के तहत कल विषय लेने वाले हैं, वो बैठ गए और अनिल जी का भाषण शुरू हुआ, अचानक फिर से शुरू हुआ।
The chairman urged TMC members to allow the House to function, but adjourned the House briefly following protests by members.
I am adjourning the House to meet after 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
The House was adjourned for the second time and finally for the day amid continued protests by Trinamool leaders.
तो इसका मतलब तो
That is the fate of democracy.
बोलेंगे, आप उनको बोलने नहीं देंगे, तो उनकी आवाज को क्या बंद कर सकते हैं क्या? इस कृषि, किसान, उनकी समस्याएं, उनके लिए जो सरकार ने किया वो इतना महत्वपूर्ण है जो मैं समझता हूं आपको भी इसके अंदर भागीदार होकर पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए।
Once the House is in order, the discussion can resume. Unfortunately, the members are agitated over some issue. The chairman has said that the discussion can take place tomorrow. But now the members, they are not satisfied. Once the House is back in order, we can resume the discussion.
Earlier, Chairman Naidu expressed his displeasure over protests in the House and said that some members were divided on the issue of debate on farmers' issues, even though it was unanimously agreed to be discussed. He further said the discussion on agriculture will continue on Wednesday. With inputs from Panchanan Mishra, Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And Rajya Sabha chairman took serious note of the absenteeism in the upper house when a crucial legislation to provide constitutional status to the Commission for Backward Classes was passed. Naidu urged the members to be present in the house. He also urged the members to observe punctuality. At the start of the day's proceedings, Chairman Naidu observed that 156 members were present when the Rajya Sabha passed the Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill on Monday evening. He said on such matters, political parties should issue whips to their members to ensure their presence.
What is the total presence in the House? 156. What is the strength of the House? On such a constitutional amendment where there is unanimity, where there is concern, and we just scrape it through because 2/3 and then more than half to be present, etc. So in such matters, parties also through their whips see to it that the members are cautioned, are guided, are directed to be there in time and also vote in such things. Like, see, if somebody takes note of it and then writes some commentary, it will be a sad commentary on our functioning.
Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu also underscored the need to observe punctuality. He clarified that a statement made by any minister on behalf of other ministers will not be allowed unless a notice is tendered beforehand.
I have already observed that I will not allow any statement made by any minister on behalf of the other minister unless I get notice beforehand and then I permit it. Now, there is some improvement, but still some people, last moment, they are coming and then approaching the table office and our secretariat and then saying, sir, instead of that minister, I am going to read it. This is not permissible.
Chairman underlined that these tenets are crucial to uphold the dignity of the House. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV. And the government has managed to substantially bring down inflation. Finance Minister Piyush Goyal informed the Rajya Sabha on Wednesday that prices of most of the food items have plummeted. Responding to queries during question hour, Finance Minister Piyush Goyal clarified in the upper house that there has been a major improvement in overall inflation situation over the last 3 years due to incisive macroeconomic management and price monitoring by the government.
इतने सफल रहे कि कंटिन्यूअसली इन्फ्लेशन गिरी है, जो 9, 9.5, 12% तक चली गई थी, वो हमारे कार्यकाल में एक समय पे तो 2% पे आ गई थी। हाल में 2-3 महीने के लिए थोड़ी बढ़ी, अगले महीने से फिर गिरने वाली है। तो आपकी जानकारी के लिए महंगाई इस देश में कम हुई है, हमारे कार्यकाल में कंटिन्यूअस कम हुई है।
Responding to another question, Prime Minister R.K. Singh said India has reached a capacity of 1,75,000 megawatt in the renewable energy by 2022.
Renewable energy capacity we are adding, and we are adding at a fairly fast pace. The target we had set for ourselves was that we will add a renewable energy capacity of 175,000 megawatts by 2022. We will reach that target quite comfortably.
Meanwhile, in a response to another question, Health Minister J.P. Nadda apprised the members that identification process is going on for the Ayushman Bharat program and that 80% beneficiaries in rural areas and 60% in urban areas have been verified.
Expenditure which was in 2013-14, 32,745 crores has now 49,622 crores.
Thank you.
So we are increasing the budget, and also the new schemes are coming in. And scenario will change after the Ayushman Bharat is launched, because when 50 crore people will be getting a health coverage of 5 lakh, the expenditure on health budget is
right, Minister.
Questions were also asked on AIIMS-like institutions in West Bengal and remuneration system to revamp banking sector. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV. The Select Committee of Rajya Sabha scrutinizing the ancient monuments and archaeological sites and remains amendment bill has been granted extension for presentation of the report. The panel has been given time till the last day of the second week of the winter session 2018 to submit the report. The Select Panel on Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Amendment Bill got more time to submit the report. The committee is headed by Vinay P. Sahasrabuddhe, including members Ambika Soni, Jairam Ramesh, Jaya Bachchan, K. Ramesh, Madhusudhan Mistry, Saroj Pandey, Sanjay Raut, S.C. Mishra, Naresh Gujral and Kehkashan Parveen.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to move the following motion, that the time appointed for presentation of report of the Select Committee on the Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Amendment Bill 2018 be extended up to the last day of second week of the winter session 2018 to present its report to the House.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted.
The bill amends the provision to permit construction of public works in prohibited areas for public purposes. The bill introduces a definition for public works that includes the construction of any infrastructure that is financed and carried out by the central government for public purposes. This infrastructure must be necessary for public safety and security and must be based on a specific instance of danger to public safety. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV. Over 2 lakh non-active or shell companies have been shut down and over 2 lakh additional companies are under scanner. Finance Minister Piyush Goyal informed the upper house on Tuesday that government has initiated strongest action against bank loan defaulters and asserted it is committed to take actions against shell companies. Answering supplementary questions in the upper house during question hour, Finance Minister Piyush Goyal said the last 4 years have seen immense improvement in corporate, banking governance and financial sectors. He also said the government has intensified crackdown on dubious companies after it unearthed over $1 billion in suspicious cash deposits as part of its investigations into corruption.
लगभग 2 लाख से अधिक शेल कंपनीज को इस सरकार ने कैंसल स्ट्राइक ऑफ किया कंपनीज रजिस्टर से और आपको जान के खुशी होगी कि जब हमने 2 लाख से अधिक कंपनियों को स्ट्राइक ऑफ किया तो शायद 5,000 के करीब ही सिर्फ वापस आए बताने के लिए अपने हिसाब किताब के हम जेन्युइन कंपनीज हैं। तो इतना रोबस्ट मैकेनिज्म और मापदंड लगा के ये कार्रवाई की गई कि लगभग 98% एक्यूरेसी 97% एक्यूरेसी से हमने 2 लाख से अधिक कंपनियों को स्ट्राइक ऑफ किया। अब प्रक्रिया और 2 लाख की हमने शुरू की है, उसमें से 80,000 को नोटिस दे चुके हैं, उनका जवाब के साथ साथ उन पे भी एक्शन होगा।
Goyal also said that investigations are on against individuals accused of holding black money as revealed by the Panama paper leak. India has also put in place the necessary domestic legislation and entered international agreements for sharing of financial account information on automatic basis.
As regards Panama Papers, it contained details of 426 persons. Investigations are going on in all the cases. So far, 62 invasive actions have been conducted, which included search, seizure action in 50 cases and survey action in 12 cases. Criminal prosecution complaints have been filed in 16 cases and in 33 cases notices under Section 10 of the Black Money Act, which also this government brought in, have been issued. And as an outcome of these investigations, so far, and the investigations continue, undisclosed foreign investments to the tune of 1,542.88 crores have been detected.
He informed the House that there has been a 50% increase in the number of tax filers in the last 4 years. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV. And that's all we have for you in this edition. Thank you for watching.